Today, we're going to do some work in two different parts to help you open yourself to receiving $10,000. Now, you may think that there doesn't need to be anything open because who wouldn't want $10,000, right? Well, as Brad Yates would say, if I love his work, the extent to which you are not receiving the thing that you say you want is the extent to which you are resisting it. And that's actually really true. Now, the reason you may be resisting this money can probably be found in childhood patterns. I'm going to give you a quick example of that. I had a friend who was a client. We did some work together years ago. And as a little girl, she remembered being about 5, and she found out at the edge of their driveway, she found a $10 bill. And she was so excited. She ran inside and told her mom, and she said, "Look what I found, $10, yay." And the mom was really almost angry with her for this. That's not your money. You don't get to keep that. That is the same as stealing. You pick that up off the ground and it doesn't belong to you. And so this poor little kid, she all of a sudden equated this unexpected money that she found and was so excited. She now equated that with doing something wrong and feeling bad and with being criticized and punished. Her whole life, she carried that pattern because that happened when she was about 5. So you may have some things like that in your past that you aren't even aware of. We're going to do this in 2 parts. The second part, we're going to go in and clear out some childhood stuff. So here we go. $10,000. Let's tap. I would really like to have $10,000 just coming in. I think that would feel really good. And I choose to be okay. Even though I would like this $10,000 that I don't have right now, I completely love and accept myself. Even though I would love to have an extra $10,000 just magically coming in to me. I wonder if it's possible that I'm resisting it. I choose to be okay anyway. And I allow myself to relax and to see this clearly because I do completely love and accept myself. I wonder if I'm resisting this. I must be because I don't have it. Even though I don't know why I might be resisting this money, I know it's in there somewhere. And I would really like to have $10,000 coming in. I allow myself to relax as I open to the possibility that I might be able to let go of all the things that are blocking this. I might have some old patterns or beliefs, maybe even from childhood. I might have had some unpleasant experiences with money at some point in my life. And I might be carrying those still today. And that might be keeping me from having $10,000 come in. So I'm going to be open to letting go of these blocks as I move into the next part of this work. It's safe to see this clearly so I can let it go. Feels good to relax and receive $10,000. And I completely love and accept myself. Watch your wrist points. peace. Okay. Now just relax a little bit. And I want you to take a big breath and blow it out. Relax your shoulders. Now for this next part, I'm going to have you simply tap the outside of your hand, either side. We're not going to tap through the points. I want you to tap and engage your energy system. And you can just rest your hands in your lap. I'm going to do that. But I want you to continuously tap until I tell you to stop. And we're going to be repeating a series of phrases. These are not regular tapping. These are clearing statements that will sound like apology, but they are not. These are designed to clear out old things from younger versions of yourself. We're going to clear out old patterns and do this by applying our own self-compassion to make that easy. All right, so tapping the side of your hand, take a big breath in through your nose, hold it, blow it out, and close your eyes. And be sure when you're doing this, we're going to use the word you, not I. Don't change the wording. If you do, you'll limit the effect of this, because we're addressing all the younger versions of you. Okay, here we go. And just relaxing into this. And you may see yourself as a younger person, even as a child, while we tap through this. And now just repeating after me. I'm so sorry that you may have ideas about money being bad. I'm sorry someone told you that money was the root of all evil, and that it's not true. I'm so sorry that your parents may have talked about this, and they didn't know any better, but you believed them. I'm so sorry that no one ever told you that money was just energy. I'm so sorry it's not safe for you to have money. I'm so sorry something about having money feels dangerous. I'm so sorry that you have a lot of fear and worry around money. And since you have fear and worry around money, when you get money, you have to get rid of it quickly because it feels bad. Nobody likes to be afraid. I'm sorry that you've had to use fear to protect yourself from money all these years. I'm sorry that it was never safe to love money. I'm so sorry that your parents taught you wrong things about money. I'm sorry that you believed you had to do hard things to get money. I'm sorry that they made you believe that if you didn't do hard things to get money, you were a bad person. I'm sorry they made you feel like you were lazy if you didn't work hard to get money. I'm sorry they just had limited understanding about money. But you know better. I'm sorry you can't just relax and let it go. I'm sorry you may have learned that there needed to be anger in money. Money just takes on the energy that we give it. I'm sorry no one ever told you that you could change the energy of money just with your intention. I'm so sorry you have all this sadness around money. I'm so sorry you can't just relax and receive $10,000. I'm sorry that you can't just enjoy having $10,000 come to you for no reason at all. I'm sorry you can't feel safe with this $10,000. I'm sorry it feels like you'll have to do hard things or bad things to get $10,000. I'm sorry that none of that's true and no one told you. I'm so sorry that you can't just relax and let go of all of it. I'm so sorry you can't be open to receiving $10,000 right now. I'm sorry that you're so sad. Okay, now stop tapping. Take a breath into your nose, blow it out, and open your eyes. Now, a lot of you may have had childhood images come up while we did that. You may want to come back and do this one more than once. In fact, I recommend it because you're clearing out a lot of old things. Because we learn a lot of things about money from our parents, and some of those aren't very useful. And some of them are outright wrong, just not true. But they were doing the best they could with the knowledge and tools that they had at the time. They taught us these things because they thought it would keep us safe. They didn't do anything wrong. It was just misinformation. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave me some comments. I want to know how this one works for you. I'm excited about it. The other many videos I've made have had so much wonderful feedback on them. So I'm looking forward to this. Leave me a comment. See you soon. Mwah.